Mike Check Media, M-I-C Check Media, and IHs. I'm not crying, I'm just my IHs. The guy who does that channel, Maddie, he said that he has a link that I'm not privy to yet, but he knows of Cobes, KingCobraJFS, you know? Guy that would get drunk and do like the food reviews or the cooking things. Anyway, he said that he passed away. That Cobes passed away. Like, I say allegedly because, you know, it could be trolls doing something and he's being trolled like everyone else, but I think he's a reputable source, I believe. Yeah, there, I'm talking about you. I was like, I just watched that and Cobes like passed away, and I was like, I think he's a reliable source, you know, like the trolls could be trolling, but I think, you know, you're reliable, I trust you, right? Oh, no shit? Is that how it happened? Like, I was just like, don't end your life, I need to know more. Oh, man. Dude, I couldn't have been Cyrus. Like, oh my god, dude, my cat is insisting on being under the jerk who I got in a fight with in the middle of the street. He's insisting on laying under his car. The motherfucker's gonna come back and kill my cat. But no, like, why couldn't it have been Cyrus? Cyrus he's a vile person. He's a vile, disgusting, mean human. At least Cobes, I mean, he would get drunk and get mad or whatever, but he was never, like, trying to go real life on people. He was never, you know, he was just out to get drunk and eat some KFC, right? Like, that's the way I look at it. He was just out to get drunk, have some KFC, and maybe motherfuck Jessica and Matika on the fly, right? Which I think everyone was okay with, because she's a lot. She's a lot. I want to be like, I want to say like Cobes don't cause trouble, he don't bother nobody. I feel that's pretty damn accurate. That man and his cooking, Christ almighty. That was a lot. You know though, yeah, like Cobes wasn't a pedo either. Like, that's the thing, he wasn't. He was one of the cows that, I don't think anyone ever linked him to any of that shit. You know? Oh yeah, send me the articles, please. I want to read about that. So I followed Cobes, I followed now. Like, not hardcore, but enough that, you know, like, what? Just, you know, it's kind of shocking. I was really hoping, really hoping. And like, every time I'd watch a stream, him and Mal, I'm just like, oh, thank you. I just got your text. I'm just like, why can't they go to rehab? Like, I hope they wake up and get their life and get to rehab, and, you know, I figured their rock bottoms were coming soon. I mean, they both had major drinking problems, but, you know, you just always hope that those people get it together and get to rehab and want to quit drinking, and that they quit drinking before this happens. And when this happens first, it just, you know, before they can get help, it's just, I don't know, it makes me angry. I get mad. Like, why couldn't, because I've had friends that have fallen victim to addiction. I'm just assuming that's what happened. It would make sense. But, yeah, I've had friends that fell victim to their, well, not victim, but I guess they just gave in to their addictions and died from them. And I get mad. I'm like, why? Why can't you just go get some fucking help? I think, didn't Maddie say something about they were thinking his liver? Like, that would make sense. He did drink excessively. Cirrhosis of the liver, you know, that can happen pretty quick. My son's a math. That can happen lickety-split, unfortunately. I don't remember him being, like, yellowish in his last few streams, but also I wasn't looking for it, so. I just really hope, I know he was really upset. Yeah. I know he was really upset when Ozzy passed. Maybe it was alcohol intoxication. I'm just hoping he didn't. I'm hoping he didn't. I've got to be YouTube sensitive. What do we use in true crime? Hoping he didn't self-cancel is the word I was looking for. I hope he didn't self-cancel. That would be horrible. Didn't he lose a previous neighbor too recently? Like, didn't his former neighbor die? Like, within the past few months or something? I feel like somebody associated with him that had been, like, on a couple of his lives passed away. Because, like, Nal was talking about it. Like, she was crying about it. Which, I don't know that she knew him like that. But I think she thought she did, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe I guess we're not all being trolled, right? Like, this is real. Damn. This world was hoping he would go to rehab before all this happened. I don't know if there's an afterlife, but if there is, I would like to think he's up there with his plushy snakes rocking out with Ozzy Osbourne. That would make me, sorry, I'm bending down to get something. That would make me a happy camper to think that that's what, it's up there jamming out with Ozzy. That would make me happy. I liked his little plushy snakes. I can't get this thing open to save my life. Okay. I did like his plushy snakes. They were awesome. That's just a bummer. It's just that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna hop off here. Thanks for the info, Maddie and Canadian Girl. That's a bummer. Like I said, why couldn't it be Cyrex? Why couldn't it be some piece of shit that nobody fucking, that did bad things and does bad things and is just, I hate that. I hate that when monsters live to tell their tales, but decent people aren't here anymore. That fucks me up. Fucks me up. Oh, on a true crime note, that little boy, Emmanuel, that was missing, and his mom's like, somebody came up behind me and said, hola, and then knocked me out, and my baby was gone. Yeah, they just got arrested. They're getting ready to have a press conference on it. But, sorry, I've been working. It's early, I'm sweating. But yeah, they just got arrested, so I think we all saw that coming. Like, especially when they were doing the search, and this non-for-profit company that, like, they help people whose kids are missing. They do searches. They help with searches. They put out rewards. They like pulled their reward and pulled their search resources, and they're like, we're not searching for this kid anymore, and we're pulling our reward after the parents quit cooperating with law enforcement. So that to me spoke volumes, because they wouldn't pull their reward money and their searching resources if they didn't have a good reason to. So I wasn't surprised to see the parents were arrested. I was surprised it took them this long to arrest them. Then the dad was like on parole for shaking and like fracturing the skull of their 2-year-old or something. Like when she was a baby, I don't know, he fucked some baby up by shaking it too much. And then this baby, who they say was cross-eyed, but no, this baby he looks like a shaken baby. So this baby, he looks like a shaken baby. The dad's on parole for fucking up another baby prior. And this baby all of a sudden is abducted. And obviously a visually obvious special needs child was supposedly kidnapped. Let me tell you something. I'm sorry, I'm just going to put it out there bluntly. When you're paying, oh fuck, my soda's going to overflow. No. When you're paying somebody or you're arranging to have a baby taken, which rarely happens anymore, but when you do that, you're not getting a special needs baby. You put a shit ton of money into this, that you're getting the baby you want. A perfect, down to detail baby. That's how it used to be when they kidnap babies. Like, I want the blonde hair, blue eyed, red, whatever. baby, not just grab me as any baby. Special needs is fine. That's why Christian Ferguson, when his dad fucking tried to say somebody hijacked the car with him inside it and then they found the car and not him. No, sir, I'm sorry. Your son was extremely special needs. At your doing, it was the dad's fault. The kid was like that. Extremely special needs. Nobody's looking to kidnap a special needs child. And criminals aren't going to snatch up a kid. They're not going to snatch up a kid because they're trying to get revenge. Especially a special needs special needs child. You not do that to send a message. It's not for revenge, because for criminals, a child is a burden. Stack on special needs? No, just no criminals doing it. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. Didn't happen. Not surprised the parents got arrested. Surprised it took them that long to arrest them. So there's that on that true crime. Yeah. Damn, high drop. So I guess like that's crazy. R.I.P. fucking Cobes, man. That sucks. My condolences to his family and friends, and that blows. That blows. Take this moment. If you have a loved one suffering from an addiction, take this moment to urge them to get help, I guess, and urge them to get help if they're having thoughts of hurting themselves or someone else. Urge them to seek professional help. They can call 988 from any phone at any time, 24/7. Text them. The crisis line can even help you with addiction. So take this time to, really urge any of your loved ones suffering from addiction or self-harming thoughts to get help. It's 988. You don't even, with 988, you don't even, like, it can be any phone. You don't have to hit star, just 988, like 911, but 988. So they can help you. They can help you. At the very least, if they can't, they can point you in the right direction, but they can't. They have the resources to get you either the help you need, the help your friends need, the help your loved ones need, or at the very least, get you to the right people who can get them help. So that's important. That's important. 988. All right, bye.